everybody, it's Elise Smith, your independent Scentsy family director for Team Florida Party, and today I'm making this video to share with my team and any other Scentsy sisters out there why I label my products, how and where I label my products, what is on the label, and why you should do it for yourself. The first thing I want to talk about is why. In any direct selling business, it is very important to brand yourself, market yourself, make sure that you are building a strong customer base and that they have your contact information to reorder from you. And with our products being consumable, people are going to need more wax. They're going to need more layers products, washer whisks, dryer discs. Their light bulbs are going to go out, and they need to know where they can get more. And if they don't, they're going to get on Google and find another consultant, which is fine, but you want them to come back to you, or they'll do the dreaded and order off eBay. So you definitely want to be giving them that information up front. You want it to be easy to find, legible, and you want to make sure that they're aware that they can come back to you for follow-up orders. So that's something that you definitely want to take into consideration. You also want to make sure that you are branding yourself as an independent consultant for Scentsy so that they can share with their friends and family your website. They can share your friends and family your contact information so they can refer people to you or refer you as a consultant to other customers. So you want to make sure that your contact information is splashed on everything. Any marketing material that goes in and out of your house, any products, samples, even your order forms. You want it to be on everything. So the first thing I want to show you today is my catalog. On the back right here, it has a spot for you to actually write your contact information in, and I find it a lot easier, especially when you're ordering a couple hundred at a time, to just slap a label on it. So I'll stick my label right here, and you can see the first thing, it has my name, of course, that I'm an independent Scentsy director. You could put independent Scentsy consultant, independent Scentsy superstar consultant. You can put your rank in there if you'd like, but you definitely have to put that on there in order to be in compliance with Scentsy and following the policy and procedures. You don't want to ever step over the policies and procedures because they're put in place for a reason, and that's something that we want to make sure that we're following as consultants. I put my phone number. It definitely includes your area code. I do a lot of events out of the area that are in different area codes, and that might cause a little confusion if someone was to try to contact me to reorder. I put my website on there at the bottom. I use the bigger labels with a 14 or 16 font, just depending on which style font I actually choose. Sometimes I'll dress it up a little bit and I'll put happy holidays or order online or call me anytime. But you definitely want to make sure that your information's on here. You leave these anywhere you go, and if someone was to pick one up and not know where to get in touch with you or what your website is to order off of, then it's really just wasted money. You want to make sure that your information's on there. And I also put one on the front right here at the bottom, just so if it's facing upwards, they see it. If it's facing this way, they see it. So it is definitely on there, and it's easy to find me if you need to order or need a catalog for yourself, whatever it might be. I also make sure that my labels are on all my warmer and scent of the month flyers, any advertising that I send out to any customers. I make sure that my label is on all my sample bags. My labels are on any donations or giveaways, silent auctions, anything that I give anything to. My label's going to be on it. So that's really important. I also label all of my products. Where I put the label just depends upon what product it is. The room sprays, I stick it right here on the lid, just because I don't want to cover up any important information or ingredients on here. So I want to make sure that all of this really important stuff that Scentsy put on the label is easily legible to my customers. The same with my washer whiffs. These are fabulous. If you haven't tried them, you need to. They're very, very important. They're an important part to my laundry now. These are actually white tea and cactus. They're one of my favorites, but they're actually little whiffs or crystals, whatever you want to call it, that you pour into the cap and pour in with your own laundry detergent. So it makes your laundry smell amazing. These are something slightly newer. We've had them for a few catalogs now, but still a lot of people out there haven't tried them, and I'm recommending them to anyone. But I put my label on the lid as well for these, just because the bottle is shaped a little strangely, so the label doesn't lay down very easily. And on the back, there's all this ingredients and information on how to actually use them. And I don't want to cover any of this up for Scentsy or for my own liability purposes. I want everybody to see what's in it. I don't want to be liable for anything, so I make sure that I don't cover any of that up. Make sure you label your scent packs. A lot of times customers like to use these in their car, gym bags, lingerie drawers. I have actually had people buy them and hang them in a bathroom where they didn't have an outlet. So you can do whatever you'd like with it, but I make sure that I label mine because they also go with our Scentsy buddies, our adorable Scentsy buddies. I was looking around to see if I had one in arm's length, and I don't. They're all back there. But the buddy, because it's a stuffed animal, it's kind of hard to label. You label the box, but once the child throws the box away, it's gone. So I make sure that my label's on the scent pack at least, so the parent at least gets a chance to see it. And all the important information's on the back here, so I'm not covering anything. As far as my bars go, I used to put the labels on the outside, but I've started recently putting them on the inside. And that's because I really don't, like I said, I don't want to cover any important information of Scentsy corporate address. And I was covering a little bit of this barcode previously, and I really don't want to do that. I want my customers to be able to see that our bars are 3.2 ounces. I want them to be able to compare our bars to others so that they know we have the best wax product out there. A lot of off-brand wax melts for numerous brands, they're not this large, and they cost about the same amount as ours. So I want our customers to know that they're getting the most bang for their buck. And also with Mocha Doodle, you definitely can't go wrong. So I want them to be able to see what size bars they're getting, and you definitely don't want to cover up any of the logo or the scent. Now with warmers, I make sure I label my warmers as well. I label them on the bottom right here. I'm sorry. Right here on this white label right here. It's kind of backwards doing it this way, but I make sure I label it on the bottom. This is heartfelt. This is one of the most beautiful warmers that I've ever owned. So I love this beauty. But most of the time when the light bulb goes out or something goes wrong, they drop their lid, the customer will actually flip the warmer upside down like that. And so you want that to be on there, because if they need to reorder, they need to know where to come. Or if they gave these as a gift, bridal shower, baby shower, birthday, you name it, they give it as gifts. So you want whoever they give it to be able to know where to contact you as well. So I put that on the bottom here. As far as the plugins go, I usually label the box and the information sheet that comes inside the box, just because you really can't label the plug. And then also with my light bulbs, I do something a little bit different with my light bulbs. I do label them. There is a label on the box. The box is actually in the little baggie. But I actually put my light bulbs in these little goodie baggies, and I put my business card, I'll learn this eventually, I swear, on there as well, because I want to be able to give these out. And at events, it looks really fun and festive if I have a bunch of these in a basket for customers to pick up. It's a lot nicer looking than just a bunch of little boxes. So I actually put my light bulbs in these little baggies, and I get these Dollar Tree. I found them on sale before at dirt cheap. You can get them at Walmart, any store anywhere. So I hope that this helps. Just make sure that you are labeling all of your products. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll try to answer everything as soon as I can. And that's it. I hope y'all are having a good night. Thanks.